Guys, Pulverized is back in business. Just like I promised you yesterday, I will showcase my post level 50 setup which annihilates nightmare dungeons without breaking a sweat. Enemies will have more issues than your ex-girlfriend. This barbecue chicken setup cooks enemies which have 20 levels above yours. It's absolutely ridiculous. I started light. I completed tier 4 capstone at level 61. Then I came to Nightmare Dungeon 20, 25, 28, and at level 71 I reached Nightmare Dungeon at Nightmare Dungeon level 44. I'm extremely excited to showcase this setup. It's absolutely amazing. After you will switch up from Rabies level up build. But before we continue, quick word with the sponsor DVING.net. If you don't have time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then DVING.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team of consoles. They will complete your order super quick. They have been working for many years, but right now with my promo code RBDIA or RBDIV, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this setup. Like I mentioned yesterday, one of the best leveling up setups right now is Druid Rabies build, which will reach level 50 extremely quickly. After that, I would recommend you to switch to Pulverize Build, and this Pulverize Build with Helm of Might aspect can destroy high tier nightmare dungeons for this level. I mean, for level 70, 44 nightmare dungeon can be pretty challenging, and thanks to Insatiable Fury unique item, you can deal insane amount of damage with your Pulverize skill, and all bear skills will gain 3 points. It's really good. But I think later on I will switch some things up. I will try Pulverize Poison combo or Pulverize Companion combo to amplify my damage a little bit further. So definitely I will switch up after I will reach level 75. So this build is from level 50 to 75. Do not waste your time at all, guys. I love my build short, sweet, simple, straight to the point. So I'm showing you all my aspects. Share Misery on my boots. Of course, Bone Breaker is one of the must-have aspects for any Pulverize setup. Share Misery will apply slow to all our nearby enemies. Vulnerable, the same story, and right now it deals tons of damage. In gems, you should put, of course, Hell gems, and the Pulverize is absolutely a beast in mid game, trust me. But like I said, I will switch some things here and up. I want to spice this build with poison setup. I will check and test damage output there, and if it will be not great, I will go with companions and will try to amplify my damage with companions. Just like I did in season 2. Rings, of course, this is the umbral aspect, is kind of mandatory, especially if you want to tackle those higher tier nightmare dungeons. Guys, at lower level, your spirit consumption will not be a problem because you're gonna kill enemies constantly. But when you will fight those higher tier or higher echelon dungeons, spirit consumption can be pain in the ass, because 3 Pulverize hits and boom, you are out of spirit and you have to generate again, and that makes your playthrough really slow. So make sure that that aspect is at least 2, 3, preferably 4, because 1 will not cut it at higher tiers, and that's the reason why I'm using these spirit points as well. As my skill tree goes, everything is pretty self-explanatory. I'm using Mao to generate of course spirit. Later on I could switch for storm or take away generator completely, and of course Maul will give us extra fortnight. Main skill will be Pulverize, and we don't need stunned enemies, we need this buff. Pulverize will do all the dirty work for us. Iron Fury, again the way to go. Earthen Bulwark is when shit will hit the fan. This is like a help button, escape button, and when things are tough, simply use Bulwark and you will be just fine. Roar again will give us tons of goodies, tons of utility, and with our chest plate, Trample again will be really good because this burst skill, and Trample will apply, of course, that ridiculous movement buff, which is sometimes really good because you can throw all over the place enemies, but most importantly with Trample you can gain spirit. And again, on those higher tiers, especially when you are in a squad, because enemies will be much more tougher with teammates on, you need spirit and tons of it, and you need to generate it as well. So unfortunately right now I have to go with these options to generate it. Grizzly Rage is giving us tons of protection, but I will throw it away. It's really nice till I will reach 75. After that I will go for another skills, and this is my skill tree. I have, Paragon board. Right now I have 3 Paragon boards unlocked. I'm using Outmatch, really good because I have amplified damage against non-elites and bosses. Elites will be dead pretty goddamn quickly. This is my second Paragon board where I'm using Exploit for vulnerable damage. I'm leveling up everything right now, so everything is in working progress, mid-progress, so don't judge me on too hard. And Undoubted, goddamn, this is my third glyph, and Survival Instincts will be my legendary node. Yeah, this is my setup. Butcher drops the mic, bye.